Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku na mojej kanale. Oczywiście jestem Wujek Jacek i zapraszam wszystkich na zagranie w którym Państwo zaprezentuję dalszą fabułę. Oczywiście tutaj, to w przypadku jak ktoś nie widział poprzednich odcinków, to proszę się zapoznać, obejrzeć i do tego oczywiście chciałem Państwa zaprosić na kolejne spotkanie z serii Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oczywiście proszę wygodnie się usiąść, rozgościć i zapraszam wszystkich na film! Idziemy na film, idziemy pogadać ladem. No to co ma dla nas dokładnie?
Saxon and Dane, we fought well side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then, to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Veneer? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
No to... To czym to teraz nam się stanie?
I should return to Elmenham.
Oczywiście,
Oswald's wedding.
byliśmy już... A to... Oj, opsa. O. Idziemy na zaślubiny. Oczywiście jeszcze coś jednego gospodarujemy sobie umiejętności i ulepszymy automatycznie. Dziękuję, mamy 57 poziom. Oczywiście to jest nasza ekwipunek, którym używamy i którym ja ugrywam dla Państwa. Dla Państwa ogrywam grę, a teraz zobaczymy, czy można zdobyć runę. Runa. Mamy runę, a teraz mamy dobra. Oczywiście dzisiaj jest czwartek, 22. 5, bo ja zacząłem 22.05. Nagrywam dla Państwa odcinek, oczywiście. Dzisiaj byłem na... Oczywiście polecam wszystkich z zlotu talentów. I chciałem panu podziękować, który prowadził zlot talentów. Za przedstawienie mojego kanału. Bardzo panu za to dziękuję i pozdrawiam. Oczywiście dziś, bo to było w Mosinie na jakiejś tam sali gimnastycznej. Oczywiście zostałem jeszcze wyróżniony. Co tam jeszcze fika? Wiesz? Co tam? Fika. Uciekaj. Nie denerwuj. Dziękuję. Uciekaj. Do widzenia. Dobra. Dobra. Oj. tam, na tym, to wam mówię, na tym talencie było tak, jak wam mówię, to było. Takie prace konkursowe i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Oczywiście. Pozdrawiam wszystkich z tym talentem i pana, który jeszcze raz mu powiem, który zapowiedział mój kanał na złote. Bardzo panu za dziękuję i pozdrawiam. Oczywiście to zlot talentów był z to oczywiście do organizacji organizatora był jakiś tam, znaczy teraz wam powiem, to było powiat poznański i zakon maltański, w którym wyobrażacie sobie, ile pieniążków idzie na takie organizacje, żebym się mógł się spotkać. No, żeby to, no, żeby nie te pieniążki, by tam nas nie było. Bo muszą tam... I chciałem wszystkim podziękować za organizację i organizacja, oczywiście to była 10. jubileuszowy zlot talentów, w którym też brałem, znaczy tam byłem jako tam w teledysku występowałem i znaczy tam pracę robiliśmy też takie motyle, takie pomogła nam taka pani. Tam kolega i koleżanka też się przyczynią. Oczywiście, znałem wyróżnienia. Pamiętajcie. No chyba idziemy na jakieś tego. Patrzcie jak to pięknie, co? Ładnie, ładnie. Nie czekam, żeby Assassina Valhalla, czy innego Assassina, żeby też ograć, ale spokojnie ogramy, tylko ze spokojem. Najpierw martw mi się teraz, co jest teraz. Oj, dzień dobry. Patrz jak dużo pieniędzy idzie na takie organizacje. Chciałem tutaj organizatorom bardzo podziękować za organizację tej uroczystości jubileuszowej. Dzięki wam spotkaliśmy się w gronie.
Thank you.
A
May this
którym
feast set a
bardzo
spirited tone for East Anglia's
oczywiście
future.
też z powiatu tam
Eivor, I'm so glad you
pula
made it.
jest i tam zakon maltański tam tak jak taka impreza, to są sponsororzy i tak dalej, to tak to było. No to co pogadamy? Dzień dobry, rozmawiaj.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
No to obiecałem, że będę.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Będą zaślubiny. Ajajaj. To będzie na zaślubinach. Oj, widzicie? Pomagamy tutaj. Chcę, pamiętajcie, na naszą. Dobra. O czym wam powiem?
hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
To idziemy się bawić i ucztować. No to lecimy.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Co pogadamy?
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my parts. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Ja już ci pokażę na to.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
And in her brother's table, she charged into battle without fear.
Yes, that's it.
Time is up. You've been bested at last.
A waste of my time.
Meat and pots confound the wolf-kissed. When
Tak
they
było
write
takie
your
liczenie
saga,
w
I'll remind them of this
Dwójce.
embarrassment.
This is beneath me, Brothier.
And you're no fun. It took so long to set those pots up, and I... Ooh, hail.
Idziemy dalej się bawić. Co tam mamy? No właśnie. Co pogadamy?
Skål, Ivar! Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Bierzemy się z tobą.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you?
Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
No to bierzemy się.
Silver, such tiny ambition. Do it for the skulls that will sing songs of our superior bellies.
Then let our guts live forever in their tails. Come, Let the making of a legend begin!
Skull. Is that what you say?
No to bijamy się!
Skull. Drink more.
O! Dawaj! O! Trochę dobra, jeszcze raz, jak będzie masakra. Trzeba go dogonić. To najgorsze, patrzcie. No to dawaj. Dobra.
This ale is strong, Brody.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed.
Dobrze. I teraz. No to bawimy się. Tutaj. Będzie.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Napijmy się jeszcze miodu, przyjacielu.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Behold, how light-footed I am! You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Ściągnąć. Tego co widzicie to idziemy go ściągnąć.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
To chodź. Pogadaj.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Nasz...
You're very strong.
Nasz...
You're very large.
Pamiętacie, nasz... Nasza... Nasz wybór. Zawsze ma tutaj w tej grze. I dziękuję.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Nasz wybór. Tu ma. Jak my będziemy wybierać, to będzie tak się gra. Nasze wybory mają tutaj znaczenie. Nasz wybór. Jak będziemy wybierać, ta gra wtedy będzie się rozwijać, jak my będziemy wybierać. Nasz wybór ma tutaj bardzo duże znaczenie. Zaraz będziemy sobie gadać. Przepraszam. Będziemy sobie dawać. Będziemy sobie grać. Będziemy rozmawiać dalej.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
No to jesteśmy gotowi na
I'm
twoje
ready to hear
przemówienie.
you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Dobra, nie będę rozkalał. Wschodnia teraz jest bezpieczna. No to halo. O.
I'm not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph, but I'll say this. East Anglia is safe. Under his protection, under his guidance, under his wing, the good King Oswald will keep you safe for many moons to come.
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Proszę
Quick,
pamiętajcie,
brother! We can't lose to Oswald.
nasze wybory w tej grze mają bardzo duże znaczenie. Ja bym że tak się gra potoczy. Proszę tak powtarzam, ale nasze wory jak wtedy się gra potoczy. Nasze wory pamiętać. Mają duże rzeczy, przepraszam, tak jak mówię, ale się powtarzam. Co idziemy, wchodzimy. Ja już znam
You lost.
A mamy tak.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you and everything you've done here.
No to wierzę w
It
ciebie.
won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know
Nie
what
ma
to say.
problemu.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king.
Dobra, no to coś źle wydarzy.
I should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave.
No jest, musimy porozmawiać. Musimy porozmawiać, gadamy.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finnear. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Ein mánuður muni koma bráðlega. Svá mikið að gera og muni megi sitja og
Na
frjósa.
misję.
Þessi Kristi
Oj, mamy 2 punkty do teraz wchodzimy, bierzemy te punkty. Przepraszam, że się powtarzam. Do przypomnę, co mamy nowego, zobaczymy. Dobra, coś tam. Oj, mamy coś nowego.
Now it seems the
Ale
wind
już
calls me
musimy
back to
przeczytać
Ranty.
ostatni, no to teraz
Let's tell her the good news.
musimy wrócić do naszego osady. Świat, gdzie to jest? Gdzie to jest? Gdzie to jest? Misja jest to dobra, to wchodzimy tutaj. Panie tak. Pamiętajcie. Dzięki wam tworzę kanał. Dzięki wam wszystko. Wszystko rozwijam. To wszystko dzięki wam. Pamiętajcie. Jestem dawał jeszcze dla mnie i odwrotnie. I pamiętajcie, dzięki wam wy jesteście tą cegiełką mojego kanału, którą tworzy mój kanał. Czyli kanał wujka Jacka. Oj, było zaślubiny, było jedzonko, wyżerka. Wow! Oj, 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 znaczy, że... Napiszmy. Musieliśmy puszczone to jest z dachu. Dobrze się wszystko dobrze skończyło. Czytamy stanie gry. Czyta. I o czym tam mamy później. Tam to nam nowego przekażą. Zobaczymy, to idziemy, zobaczyć co nam nowego przekażą. No i zobaczymy co nam przekażą. Dzień dobry. A co można tu tutaj zrobić? To na parach jeszcze. Jak nam przyszły za lino, to idziemy go spełniać, idziemy teraz
And I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
tutaj. Chwila,
Rowan, Volker, why all this shouting?
sprawdzić ten list. Tam mamy, teraz nowy list. Przeczytaj.
Randvi, I demand that this
Kto ma
matter be
ochotę
settled
przeczytać, to,
here and now.
to może, albo co może sobie zatrzymać chwilę, przeczytać i kontynuować naszą spotkanie, które Państwo oglądają. Dziękuję Wam bardzo serdecznie za to, że jesteście ze mną. Bardzo Wam za to dziękuję i doceniam. I wtedy mnie motywujecie. Jak jest nas więcej, to wtedy mnie motywujecie, żeby robić więcej filmów, które Państwo widzą. Dziękuję Wam za to serdecznie. Tylko sobie pogadamy.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
No to
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
no to pogada. Najgorzej. Oczywiście widzicie, już mamy swój teren i siedzimy i słuchamy, mamy pierwsze styczeń z bombą, jesteśmy tam. Króla, no to lecimy
Holger,
dalej.
let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Pamiętajcie, jaką będziemy podejmować decyzję, wtedy będziemy rozwijać naszą fabułę gry. Ale czy dotrzeć,
I
wysłuchałem.
believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Elger ma rację, no to temu tam trochę, nie wiem, dobra, miesza z tym, no to lecimy.
Rowan, however daft his approach, Holger meant you no harm and lost you no coin. The horse's hair will grow back.
But...
And you, Holger, your habit of borrowing without asking ends today. Apologize to Rowan and greet his friends.
This had best be a very good apology.
It will be. To you, O man of horses, I do offer my utmost apologies. And to Elgifer, most elegant of mares, I dedicate my finished work. You are respectively a king of men and a queen of horses, and I exalt you. I am sorry.
Rowan, does this satisfy you?
As much as it can, I accept the apology.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Pogodziliśmy tutaj ludzi.
I will return
Wracamy
your tools
tutaj do
and offer you one of my paintings
naszej
as a
tutaj
sign of goodwill.
dowodzącej, która dowodzi naszą stołę, no to,
Oh, hello, Eivor.
no to dzień
Good
dobry.
day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Mamy nowych sojuszników.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Gilbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Będzie teraz. Oj, to się za niedługo będą się kończyć. Spokojnie, dobrze nam się poleciło.
An arrival. I wonder if Bulka is among them.
No to...
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Landry, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
No to...
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
No to...
Follow me.
Gdzie to jest? Oj, trochę się teraz za popodróżujemy, zobaczymy co jest za misja. Zadanie. Zobaczymy. Teraz popodróżujemy.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Teraz pojedziemy i... Nie. Takie co było, to jest to tak, dobrze. No to wam tutaj za ulepszyć, co to jest. No to mam tu jakieś tam, nie wiem, elementy do zbierania. Dobra.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of us to live one's life.
Gdzie to jest? Gdzie to jest? Dobra, to jest dobra. Dobra.
Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further.
Chodź tam, no to sobie pojedziemy.
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
O, to nie przyjacielu. Uważaj, bo to jest niebezpiecznie.
Best not to draw attention here.
This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to.
Dawaj, dawaj. A myśmy tutaj szczycznie tam trochę Będziemy rozdziale mieć teraz tu szucić z tym tamtym. Hops. Chodź. Chodź tu. Siadaj. Nie wiem, co jest dziwne. Siadaj. No to wsiadaj, chodź. Siadasz? No wali. Chodź. Nie gadaj, chodź. A się przyda coś? Idziesz? Chodź. Dobra. Oj. Chodź. Ja! O, trochę mamy jeszcze raz spokojnie. Uciekniemy.
That's the one! Kill!
I've been at the table so long that you forget how well I wield a sword.
Dojdziemy tam.
That was thrilling.
Randvi the Ravager. I should clear a seat on my longship for you.
Muszę być przejda, to będzie coś inaczej. Dobra. Tu gdzieś powinien być most? Dobra, nie ma, to idziemy do domu. O! Tu strzelają! Idziesz? Chodź. Dobra, tam jest klucz.
Rocks, be gone!
No i zaraz,
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
My poor...
Prowadzimy
And here we are.
potrzebne.
Welcome to Granta
Bigger
Bridge.
than I imagined.
We should make our way to the
Rustic,
longhouse.
woody, beautiful, and everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small... They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Dobra, to było na tyle. Życzę wszystkim miłego wieczoru, miłej środy i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku na moim kanale. Jeszcze raz no tyle. Bawię się świetnie. W następnym odcinku zajmiemy się dalszą fabułą, którą Państwo widzą na moim kanale. Oczywiście jeszcze zapiszemy grę, żeby nie przegapić, żeby w razie czego, że tam... Dobra. Dobra, na tyle. Do widzenia, do zobaczenia, trzymajcie się, do następnego.